He's looking at a lot of outnumbered situations. The Rangers right near the bottom of the league at defending 5-on-5. Let's see if the Wild can take advantage of that here tonight.
His shot deflected in front. Rangers gain control. Berard plays it to Carrick, who throws it in on goal. Gustafsson knocks it aside. Merrill able to push it into the corner. A centering pass got through, knocked down by Gustafsson. Minnesota, an awkward change there, may have gotten away with too many men on the ice.
100% Anthony got away with too many men on the ice. Marcus Foligno played the ice played the puck when his teammate had jumped. The guy who was supposed to change for him was clearly on the ice.
And it comes out to neutral ice. Now a bobble. Rossi back to Zuccarello. Zuccarello fires, and a save by Shesterkin. It's still loose. Shesterkin's down. Rossi had a chance.
Matt Zuccarello used to play for the New York Rangers. Igor Shesterkin probably has a book on Matt Zuccarello, knows that he likes to shoot that quick little wrister on the far side. Didn't get it up like he usually does, but Shesterkin with the glove save. And as you mentioned, Anthony, that puck is loose. Referee right on the back of the net, I was watching him, was in excellent position to see that this puck was loose.
Merrill trying to dig it loose along the boards. It comes free. Berard with a shot. It trickles through Gustafsson, but just wide. It trickles through him, but just wide, and it remains 0-0. Kreider out to the line. Vakanainen with a shot. Then over to Schneider. His shot was blocked, and it's scooped up by Johansson, who moves ahead for Minnesota. Cooley. And it taken away by Hartman. Hartman moves in with Hinostroza driving the net. Knocked away by Shesterkin. Puck goes to the corner where Foligno's on it. And now Cooley moves ahead for the Rangers. Could be 3-on-2 for New York. Here's Cooley on the return feed. A shot right on. And a save by Gustafsson. The Moorhead, Minnesota native, is alma mater, state champs here in St. Paul last week. Nyquist back to the line. A shot by Middleton, deflects to the corner. Gaudreau tied up along the boards. Tries to walk to the slot. Gaudreau with it. Back to Faber. A shot. And a save by Shesterkin. Rebound picked up by Middleton, and that's knocked wide by the Ranger netminder. Nyquist centers.
Too excited offensively, so just make sure you're taking great care of the puck. This is a matchup we're going to see all night. The Boldy-Rossi line against the Trocheck line. It's going to be fun to watch. The Wild have had great looks here through the first 10 minutes of this period.
Zibanejad sent it out front, and a sliding save by Gustafsson. Jones steps into one, fires, and a blocker save by Gustafsson. Panarin controls to Jones. Panarin cross to Miller. Back to Jones. A shot. Tipped by Zibanejad. Miller a chance, and a sliding save by Gustafsson.
New York Rangers with that puck is redirected there by Zibanejad, and I thought he was going to shoot.
Sitting at almost 83%. Rossi for Hinostroza. Zuccarello centers. Hinostroza a tip and a save by Shesterkin.
Had so many chances off of the rush on this side of the ice because the forward is on that side of the ice here. Matt Zuccarello able to gain easy entry because the forward is on that side of the ice. Tries to find Hinostroza on the back door, and he just could not come up with that loose puck. But
grabs it off the side wall. Zuccarello into the middle. Rossi tried to go back to Boldy. Instead finds Faber at the line. His shot tipped out front. Hinostroza on the rebound. And a glove save by Shesterkin.
And then this is a chance here just by Brock Faber, just getting it to the front of the net, and Wild outnumbering the New York. I can't even believe I'm watching this, because I know that he had a lower body injury and he was not skating. Like, it's just really remarkable, and it's hard to comprehend for somebody that, like myself, that played just a long time, to him and Elias Pettersson and who they were going to trade and stuff in the locker room. And crazy to see what was going on out there in Vancouver.
Oh, what a feed out front, and they score. It all started with Panarin at the blue line. Cooley and Trocheck with a give and go in close range. And Trocheck beats Gustafsson for the game's first goal. 1-0 New York.
For the last 6 weeks or so, but pretty easy entry here for the New York Rangers here. Gus makes a great save. I thought the puck got to him the first time. It did not actually get to him, but Trocheck is just able This is the puck I thought maybe got to Gus, but it didn't actually get there. What a great hands and great play there by Vinny Trocheck to just pull that puck to his forehand, and there was just not much room out there. Gus was...
And the Wild are efficiently out with Faber joining the rush. Faber drops it back to Shore. To Faber, centers, and Brazeau is stopped by Shesterkin.
Brock Faber on the back door. Great push by Igor Shesterkin. Great anticipation there by Igor Shesterkin. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. If there was any questions about whether he's a little slow with getting banged up earlier by Hartman, I think he answered that question with that save.
Best look Brazeau's had since coming to Minnesota. Foligno got it through to Hinostroza. Back out front, Hartman with a backhander. Johansson to the box. Rangers to the extra man for a third time. Zibanejad into the corner. Miller back to Zibanejad. Saved by Gustafsson. Then he had to stop Zibanejad again on the rebound. Rangers without their best faceoff man, Vinny Trocheck. He's not on the bench here to start the third period. They still win the draw, and Zibanejad fires it in. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Nyquist starts out of his own zone with it. Drops it back to Johansson. He's in, fires, scores! Marcus Johansson, as the power play expires, ties it for Minnesota.
Makes this whole play right here with his speed. No gap at all by the New York Ranger 4 players. All of them terrible gap because of the speed of Nyquist through the neutral zone, and Marcus Johansson rips this one right past the defender of the New York Rangers, and that beats Shesterkin right up over top of the shoulder.
At the Ranger line for Hinostroza, and Jones goes back. Rempe plays it ahead for Jones. Into the Minnesota zone with speed. Drops to Brodzinski. He scores!
That was almost a carbon copy of the Marcus Johansson goal that we seen a couple minutes ago. Here, that's got to feel good for him. Great play here by Zach Jones, who's been really, really impressive for me here tonight. And you can see from that replay angle from behind the net that Gus was unable to pick up that puck off Brodzinski's shot right past the shin pad of Johnny Merrill. I'd mentioned earlier, you don't have to ask him twice to shoot.
Out to the line, Spurgeon flings one toward the net. Loose puck at the side. Comes free to the point for Spurgeon. Now to Hartman. Out front, Gaudreau scores!
Wild power play coming to life. Great play at the top of the zone to get the puck to Ryan Hartman, and then the patience from the Frenchman. Freddie Gaudreau recognizing he's got a little bit more space. Pulls it to his forehand up over the glove of Igor Shesterkin. And that's a huge power play goal in this game, and the Minnesota Wild will continue to stay on the power play.
5-on-5 in a 2-2 game. Hartman in for Minnesota. Hartman emerges out of the corner with it. Fires, saves Shesterkin. Boldy to Zuccarello. Cut off by Jones. Back to Bogosian. His shot blocked. Bogosian scoops it up off the wall. Out front, a shot. Saves Shesterkin. Shesterkin sends it out to center. And they will once again be headed to the extra frame. Second game in a row here in front of the home fans. To draw against Zibanejad to open the overtime, and the Rangers win.
The Minnesota Wild, unfortunately, unable to take advantage of that.
Artemi Panarin leaves it for Miller. Back to Panarin. Drops to Schneider. Schneider drags around Faber, a backhander, and he scores. Here's another look at the winner for New York. Schneider to the backhand. Beats Gustafsson up over the shoulder. And the Rangers grab 2 points. Minnesota settles for 1. 3-2 in overtime.